It's often said to choose a boss and not a company. After all, having a boss who is an advocate for you can not only fast forward your career, but it can help you develop and grow much quicker. But what happens if you join a company because of a person you're going to be reporting to and shortly thereafter they leave? In today's video, I'm going to talk about what you can do in that situation and how to best navigate it. Let's go. Now, my first big piece of advice is you need to be happy for them. Now, it can be really frustrating. You chose a position because you really liked the person that you interviewed with, or perhaps you even knew them before. And now they are leaving after you've made the commitment to come to this organization. It can be very easy to hold a grudge, be a little disappointed, or even angry at them. But what you need to do is do the opposite of that. Be happy for them, congratulate them, let them know that you are happy for them and their new opportunity, and you understand why they made the move that they did. Look, they've made the decision, right? So they're not going to be your boss. But what they can be is a mentor, they can still be an advocate, they can be a future reference, and perhaps in the future, you might be able to go and join them at their new organization. But if you leave on bad terms, if you make them seem like you are mad at them because they made a move that was best for them at the time, you are hampering your ability to do so. So first things first, make sure you're incredibly positive and you let them know that you're thankful for the time, for the overlap, and you're happy for them. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to make a great first impression with the new manager. Remember, first impressions last, so it's really important that you get off to a good foot. Look, you might have had a great relationship with your prior boss, but that is no longer the situation. The situation now is you have a new boss, so you need to make a great first impression and plan for the way forward. Now, what does making a great first impression look like with a new boss? Well, one, it's being entirely welcoming. Also, the first impression they have of you has to be someone who is on time, who is reliable, who works hard, who goes above and beyond. Another smart thing to do is to go up to them and say, hey, while you are ramping up, if there's anything I can do to help make their transition easier for you, please let me know. I would be happy to do so. One of the reasons this is important is because it is a clean slate. You might have been on a team where other people had spent a lot of time and they had built up a lot of equity with the prior manager. And maybe that manager had a pecking order of who they imagined would be next in line to take additional future career growth steps. But that doesn't matter anymore. This is a clean slate. So no matter what had happened before, no matter who was a favorite or who was a head when it comes to getting into that next role, you are now all starting at a clean slate. And this is an opportunity, no matter what happened before, for you to carve out your space in their future plans. Another really important piece of advice is don't immediately look for a new role, don't check out, or don't have a bad attitude. It can be really easy to have liked the manager and been like, well, I guess my time here is over. I should probably look for a new job. There's no way this is going to be as good of a role now. But that might just not be true. It is possible that even though you may have liked the manager who left, the new person coming in could be an improvement on that person. They could be someone who is more invested in your career. They could help you advance quicker. They could create a better environment. They could be more effective at the role in general. So no matter what, no matter how much you like the other person, it is really important that you give this opportunity a fair shake because you don't know what it might be. Now, these are just some of the basic transition notes, but there are a lot of things you can do in general to help you advance your career and have a really powerful impact at the companies you're at, which is why I made this video here. This is 5 things that are strong career habits, and anybody who is professionally focused wants to have a great career, well, these are habits that you should absolutely have. So I am done here, but I will see you over there.